It is the 41st millennium. For 10,000 years, the Imperium has dominated the galaxy. There is only war. Every human soul, from the most highborn lord to the most basic servitor, is dedicated to the service of the God Emperor of mankind. The Imperium's battle fleets and armies, from the conscripted soldiers of the Astra Militarum to the elite space marines of the Adeptus Astartes, keep humanity safe from alien threats and cosmic horrors beyond imagining. But there is another war. It is the one in which I serve.
Commence translation.
Our war is not one of battlefields and fleet engagements. It is waged by the dedicated agents of the Imperial Inquisition. It is fought in the cities and hives of the Imperium. In the back streets and the forgotten sublevels. In hive cities like Tertium.
We are surrounded! Don't get overrun! Through this door!
For if the Inquisition fails, if we fail, the Imperium falls with us.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I am your host, Willie B. Coyote, and today we're going to be taking a look at Warhammer 40k Darktide. This is a 4-player co-op horde shooter developed by fatshark, who are the people who did Warhammer Vermintide. But the difference being here is that Vermintide was in the world of Warhammer Fantasy, and this is in the world of Warhammer 40k. So we're dipping our toes back into the 40k pool here. I've been wanting to play this game for a little while now, and I've finally got it, so here we are. Before we continue, let's get the self-promotion done right out of the gate. Be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. It helps me grow and hopefully get paid as well. Also, make sure to hit the notification icon on your way out so you never miss an upload. And without further ado, let's get into it.
There is no meme. This is just a threat.
In Darktide, there are 4 different classes that you can choose for your character to play as. There's the Veteran, who is like your box standard Astra Militarum, which is the Imperial Guard soldier who has been recruited as an agent for the Imperial Inquisition. Then you have the Zealot, who is your, I think this is the, is this the Psyker class? I'm not sure, but this is kind of more the close quarters melee class, I think. Here it is, the Psyker. The Psykers are basically, as their name implies, they are gifted with what essentially is 40k's version of magic. You know, they're psychic, they can use elemental powers, and they draw power from the warp, which is what the Imperium of Man uses for fast and light travel to, like, generate lightning and other stuff like that. And finally, the Ogryn. And Ogryns are essentially highly mutated humans who are essentially 40k's version of ogres, essentially. They're big, they're burly, and they're the tank class, pretty much. They're the heavy weapons guy.
I am heavy weapons guy. And this is my weapon.
They're also kind of notorious for having, as the caption politely puts it, limited intelligence.
Some people think they can outsmart me. Maybe. Maybe. I've yet to meet one that can outsmart Bullet.
But, yeah, we're gonna rock with the veteran class, I think. Okay, so next thing in Darktide that you could do is choose your character's home world. So there's Crucis, second world of the Mobian domain, Melesina Gloriana, Heavy Forested Moon, serves as a minor shrine world, Rosira, Agri-World, Bronx Magna, Thriving Industrial World, let's go! Incron, Ocean Planet. I wonder how Cadia's doing. Oh no!
My disappointment is immeasurable. And my day is ruined.
Oh no! Rip Cadia, because canonically in 40k lore, Cadia fell to the hordes of chaos, and scattered debris is all that remains. Mornax, Mining World, Pavane, relatively newly colonized. The only complaint I have here is the fact that I can't choose Catachan as my home world, because the Catachan Jungle Fighters are by far and away my favorite faction in all of 40k, but I'll pick Cadia because that's my closest thing I've got. You can also choose your character's childhood and background, basically. So, for childhood, Progena, Orphans of the Imperium, Militia Lackey, Defender. I think I'll pick Defender. Okay. Enlisted, Hive Ganger, Comfort Through Discipline, Conscripted, Hive Guide, Witness to a Crime, Unpaid Debt. I think I'll go with Hive Ganger for my background. Hive Gangs are territorial criminal organizations and run all manner of rackets in the lower depths of Hive worlds. Most hard-bitten gangers are highly sought after as recruits for the Astra Militarum, although most would rather die in a pit fight than serve the Emperor as a soldier. Yeah, cynical veteran. I'd like that as a background. Found myself recruited into a storied regiment. Oh yeah, sure, I'll do that. Body type. So this is basically the gender of your character. Currently it's set to the female body type. I'm going to pick the male body type. Face. Let's see what we got. I'm going to pick, because I'm going to try and make this guy look somewhat like I do in real life, but obviously I'm not anywhere near this ugly. So, but you know what? It's 40k. Everybody's ugly. Yeah, I want to pick, where's generic white guy number 3? I want to be generic white guy number 3.
What did he say?
Yeah, I think I'll go with mismatched eyes. Because my scar's going down here, so it makes sense that my eye's a little messed up. Let's see, what scars do we have available? I want to see if I can find one that's going like a vertical scar down the side of... that one's good so far. We'll see what else we have. I'll probably just skip over the rest of this to the point where I'm actually done, because I'm probably going to spend at least 15 or 20 minutes screwing around with this.
Yeah, no shit, Sherlock!
And now back to your regularly scheduled program.
Finally, we get to pick our sentence. We're finished up. I picked my look and my character voice. Let's see. My sentence, because I've been convicted of a crime I didn't commit. Let's see. Dereliction of duty, insubordination, misplaced faith, sedition. I think I'll go with insubordination. I think Xavier works for a name. All right, here we go. Confirm and play the prologue.
3 days later.
Okay, here we are. I think I spent way too much time in character creation, to be honest.
Prisoners all secure, ma'am.
Okay, here we are.
I'll check for myself if you don't mind.
Of course, ma'am. But do be wary. Every one of them's a filthy heretic.
That one certainly is. Keep him intact. No accidents. My master wants to interrogate him as soon as we reach the Hive.
Of course, ma'am. Upon my life.
This one, however,
Makes you wonder why we even bother shipping trash like that. Save a lot of data slate work just to process the execution notice now.
What do you say, criminal? Shall I put you out of your misery?
And ours, you would.
Be quiet. Well? Nothing to say?
This is a mistake. I am a loyal servant of the throne.
But of course, I'll just let you out now then.
Shame you'll never get to prove that.
Oh boy.
Front of terror! We're boarded!
Catapult now!
They've been boarded by, the forces of chaos. Oh no. They're sending a suicide bomber at him. I think it's Nurgle. It's gotta be Nurgle. It's gotta be the Chaos God Nurgle. Oh, there goes that guy. Boom.
Come with us, brother. We have a way out. What do we do about that one? Nothing. The boxers will be here to feed soon enough.
Well, we got lucky. We'll just, head out the door then. You. Okay, we got a shovel. Alright.
Ship's boarded. Convicts or not, have a duty to the Imperium.
Yep. We've got our trusty entrenchment tool, and now we gotta get moving. Let's roll. Oh, hello. Who's this then? Yeah, Poxwalkers. This is definitely the work of Nurgle. Yeah, so, like Vermintide, Darktide has a lot of emphasis on melee combat, but because this is the 40k universe, there's more emphasis put on ranged combat. You know, because there's laser guns and plasma guns and that kind of thing. Because 40k is fantasy sci-fi. Dude, I love the level design. I mean, just look at this. It really allows you to get an appreciation for just how massive everything is.
And you know what else is massive?
Yes, by the way, I am using the low taper fade meme. The guards are getting their asses handed to them right now. I gotta move. Incoming. Take that. Through here. Eat my shovel, heretics!
Train is shining. Good to know.
Where are my caulking reinforcements? The casualties are overrun. We'll have to hold them in prisoner containment.
That's another bit of 40k lore that I really like. Every single different human from basically every human-controlled planet has their own word for fuck. In that case of wherever Explicator Zola is from, it's Kark for her. I've got to look at the list at some point about, like, who from what planet says what word for fuck, basically.
What? What the fuck?
Oh, more heretics. Die, you unclean filth. Die. So, yeah, these are Poxwalkers. They are the low-level cannon fodder.
Reach a different deck. Hope that elevator is still working.
They are the low-level cannon fodder of Nurgle, who is the chaos god of plagues. I'll probably put a picture up on him. Oh, Zola's up top. But anyways, Nurgle is the chaos god of plagues, and I'll put a picture of him in the editing process when I'm editing this or something like right around now, to give you an idea of just how ugly he is. Through here. Oh, another cutscene. Stash the shovel. We got a las gun now. We've got a proper weapon now. And Explicator Zola's in a bad spot.
Great. You come for blood too, criminal?
Yeah, you look like you're in a rough spot, so I'm gonna give you a hand. There you go.
You said you were a loyal servant of the throne.
I did.
Oh boy, here we go.
Then prove it.
Alright, now we got a las gun. Let's go. The standard infantry weapon for the Imperial Guard. The las gun. Like, there's often jokes made about Imperial las guns in 40k lore because they're nowhere near the most powerful weapon in all of the lore. The fans of 40k like to jokingly call them flashlights because they, compared to other stuff, they might as well be flashlights. But even the most
Urgent extraction requested. The traitors have overrun the ship. I'm giving you a chance. Cross me and you're dead. You understand, criminal?
Yes, Mum.
All right. Oh, incoming. Yep. But anyways, even the most basic las gun will really, really mess you up. Like, these things are actually really powerful.
Understood.
Which honestly really goes to show you just how insane the power scaling in 40k really is.
You're actually not bad at this.
That's militarium training for you.
Whoa! There's our Valkyrie dropship. We gotta move. Reloading. Clear. We gotta go back this way. I'm really enjoying this game so far. You know, I'm a big fan of horde shooters, and you know, like I've sunk hundreds of hours into Left 4 Dead over the years, so you know. Okay, here we go. We've got a Zealot, and we got an Ogren.
Masuzi, get us the hell out of here!
Stand by, Zola. The guidance is out. I need a minute to recalibrate.
Well, that's just great. Oh boy.
Great.
Incoming heretics! You know, I love the music in Darktide. I've watched gameplay videos for it. I just love the music. Yeah, just keep them at bay. Keep them at bay. Gosh, I'm having World War Z flashbacks at the moment. I mean, the game, not the movie. The game's a lot better than the movie, and the book's better than both, so, you know.
Yeah, no shit, Sherlock!
Yeah, it's always the tech priests, every single time. Always the Mechanicus. You know, the Adeptus Mechanicus always messing with our technology because, you know, they have to. Because they're compelled to. Die, heretics! Die! Reload. Alright, that does it.
Susie, you done any time soon?
Still alive up there. Guidance is reset, so we're out of here.
Alright.
Well, you coming or not? You helped me. Maybe I can help you. No promises. Probably wind up dead.
I was dead anyway.
Very poetic. Oh. Just don't tell anyone I let an escaped prisoner save my life.
Mm-hmm.
You'll be more than dead.
Yep. And here we go.
Let's get the hell out of here.
Valkyrie dropship lifting off. Let's blow this popsicle stand. And of course. Oh wait, I was expecting an exterminatus on the ship. On the prison ship, you know, that would have been usual. Just nuke it from orbit, you know? Don't let me drown, criminal. Complete the prologue. Let's go. Let's go. Warhammer 40k Darktide. Let's go. And here's my Imperial Guardsman, still in his prison uniform. And we're on board this... And yeah, just casually ignore all the gear I'm getting because I got the Imperial Edition, which gets me a whole bunch of bonus content to use. Oh man, it just keeps coming. Jeez, this is getting ridiculous, honestly. But anyways, we're in the hub world right now. We're on board the Morningstar, which is the ship that acts as the hub for the game. This is where you can buy upgrades, you can buy cosmetics for your character, as well as take on missions in the game. Here we are. I'll probably skip over to when this finally ceases. Oh, there it is. It's all finished up. That's all my new gear now. Stratagium.
Ah, so the next step before we can...
Is this kind of no-oper the best we can recruit these days?
This one could be useful. Claims to be a loyal servant of the throne.
Sounds great.
This
I'm
is...
Sergeant Major Morrow. You're fresh meat.
Yeah.
Mission briefings come through me. Let's see what you can do.
All right. Get to the Psychanium.
All right. Sergeant Major Morrow. He's our boss, kind of our Captain Price analog.
So good. Next up, you're to report to Stephanie at the Psychanium for additional training. Take my advice. Don't stare. She doesn't like it.
All right. Let's head over to the Psychanium.
You must be the new recruit, Explicator Zola spoke.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Now this is the point where most people, like 99% of people, would do this. Out of this house! Out of this house! Spirits be gone from this house.
If I'm honest, and I am seldom otherwise, I am not impressed. No wonder she recommended you for further training.
Oh, well, now that hurts. Yeah, Safani's a psyker from the looks of it. Here we are.
Welcome to the meat grinder. Everything here may feel real, but don't worry, you won't get hurt. Not unless you anger poor Stephanie. Don't be alarmed by my little puppets, but do shoot them, or hit them, a lot, with whatever weapon takes your fancy. They won't feel it. They're not real. They exist only so that you can learn more about me and about the weapons you carry.
All right.
Stay as long as you like. Stephanie likes the company and the taste of your bloodlust.
I beg your pardon. All right. That's not unnerving at all.
Oh,
okay.
Dear. I can see this is going to be one of those days.
Let's go for basic training. Rewards, I get the standard issue Munitorum Sapper Shovel and the Cantrell MG Infantry Laser Gun. Okay, basic training is a must for any operative. Complete basic training grants access to the mission terminal and your standard issue war gear. Alright, let's go.
And now back to your regularly scheduled program.
Okay, I skipped over the basic training and editing just because, you know, why not? I'll probably just end up skipping over most of this stuff until we actually get some missions to do, but we'll see what happens. Okay. Here we go. This is us with a bunch of other convicts from the looks of it.
I am Grendel. It is my honor to serve the God Emperor of mankind and fight the darkness that contaminates the Imperium. The supreme power of the Holy Inquisition is mine to wield. Who am I? The Hive world where Toma Prime is a vital stronghold of Imperial power. No matter the darkness, no matter the racking storms of space, Atoma Prime must stand resolute. But a threat has come, the very darkness I am sworn to deny. Who am I? I have learned that Atoma is cast by the dark stain of truth. Chaos is the arch-enemy of mankind. It is the damnation of the warp. It is everything I am sworn to oppose. Who am I? It can only be cast out by the light of the throne and the scourging touch of flames. Who am I?
This is actually a pretty hype cutscene.
Of the Inquisition, and no matter the risk to body and soul, I will purge the Hive from top to bottom.
Yes, more purging.
Every scrap of darkness I find. Who am I?
Let's go. The Emperor protects. For the Emperor. I am a warrior! I am a warrior! The Emperor protects! This is actually really hype. Let's go. We've got heretics to purge.
No prisoners for the Emperor!
Alright, I now have access to the mission terminal.
The Inquisitor clearly thinks you have what it takes. And as you've come through all that unscathed, Tertium shouldn't hold too many terrors for you. Report to the mission terminal for your first assignment.
Alright. Mission terminal.
Glad you waited the mission terminal, did ya? Guess that means I can't have you executed. Not yet. This is the heart of the operation. Your best friend if you want to stay in my good books. Atoma's in trouble. No two ways about it. The only hope we have in this mess lies in us sending our strike teams where they're needed. Making a difference wherever we can. For as long as we're still breathing. No guarantees on that last bit, by the way. So, ready to be a hero?
Yeah, sure, let's go.
Then think again. You're a reject. Fight like it.
Alright, let's take a look. So, here we are in the mission terminal. We have different missions that we can take, but we have to unlock them as we go up. We don't, you know, we're really low-level characters, so we're going to start with a fairly low-level mission. Hang on, mission terminal options. I'll have to make sure that I can mute my mic for any other players, so, yeah. But, let's go.
The Heretics have taken over a complex. Right now, they're beaming out propaganda. There's something strange in with the Renti. Like maggots crawling through the mind. Shut it down any way you can. Try to have a little fun while you're doing it.
Alright, alright, alright. Here we go. First mission as an operative of the Imperial Inquisition. Nobody expects the Imperial Inquisition.
Nobody expects the Spanish Inquisition.
Alright, here we go.
Up top again? I don't like it. The air's too thin.
Not really, my thing. Air doesn't taste right unless it's full of steam.
Right on the edge of civilization out here, such as it is. I like it. A Vox broadcast that turns you to chaos. Bit far-fetched, isn't it?
I've a feeling you'll be in for a surprise. You can't get to the complex directly. You need to get into the vent tunnel.
Alright.
As our sword, hate as its blade.
Yeah, this guy's name is Steve. That's funny. I still haven't watched the Minecraft movie yet. Luckily, from the looks of things, this is a push-to-talk system, so you know, that's cool. Look at that. This is a Borderlands-style arena here. Oh, and I'm taller than all of these people because I'm at least trying to LARP as a Catachan right now. Gotta keep an eye on your ammo whenever you're playing a horde shooter, you know, but... Die, heretic! Take that! And that. Another thing I love about Darktide is the dialogue and banter between the characters. Pick up some ammo. Oh, we got a horde coming. Yeah, we are.
Thanks, Captain Obvious.
I've got a power cell, not really sure what I'm supposed to do with it, but I'm gonna carry it anyway.
Gotta throw a charge into it first.
So, back when you were in the guard.
I'm still in the guard. Just on secondment, that's all.
Secondment from prison.
There you go, quibbling again. I'm a trusting member of this warband, I am.
Yeah. Yeah, that was my character's banter there. Oh, yeet!
Hey, you've been hearing what I've been hearing about what's going on at the fight.
Politics ain't my thing.
Yeah.
I need one. But when the noble houses start
Yep. Always the nobles, every single time. Well, it's not like the, Imperium of Man isn't an uber-corrupt failed state or anything, you know? But that's heresy. I'm talking like a heretic there. Yeah. Real talk, I'm really looking forward to Henry Cavill's 40k show. I really hope it turns out to be really good. Okay, through this airlock.
Praise the God Emperor. Healing is to be ours.
A healthy body is more suited to the Emperor's service.
Yep. You gotta love every single detail here. Yeah, Fatshark did a good job with this game. It didn't have the best launch ever, but it's gotten updates, and this has been a fairly good experience so far. I'm enjoying it. Another horde coming in. Covering them from up top. Again, I really hope that Fatshark adds an update that adds Catachans into it. It allows to make your character a Catachan jungle fighter. You know, that would be really, really fun. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Die. Thank you. Oh, so that's what those power cells were for. That makes sense now. Sorry if there isn't as much commentary in this bit. You know, I'm just trying to take in the ambiance of it. And I'm really enjoying this game so far. Oh, this guy's got armor. What the fuck? Revive. Let's revive this person. Thank you. Oh, crap. Now I'm down. Found your courage, have you, heretic? That's a good line. Yeah, I've played enough games to know not usually to stand in front of a giant fan, you know? So I'm gonna head this way. Ow. I might be about to go down. I've gotta go help this person. Yeah. Ow. Crap. Please tell me we're not all about to die. Please, please.
And now back to your regularly scheduled program.
Right, so this video is already getting really, really long, and I'm probably have to cut out so much in the editing process. But that being said, I've had a lot of fun in this game so far. I'm really enjoying it, and I'm probably going to keep playing it over the next couple of days. So yeah, thanks to everybody for tuning in this week. Be sure to hit the like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. It helps me grow and hopefully get paid as well. Make sure to hit the notification icon on your way out so you never miss an upload. Be sure to tune in next time. I've been Willie B. Coyote, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace!